Hi everyone, Nicky here, Smurfy161. So I just thought I'd come on and do a page from my Happy Journal glue book. I've just done a video of some happy mail I got from Katie, who's known as craftycrabb. So I've got a few of the bits here. I have already done this little page, just making a note of who it's from and what month and the year, and then put her ATC on there. So that's one little page, because I'm probably going to do things as a 2-page spread if I'm ever lucky to get happy mail again. So this is the stencil she gave me, and then she gave me some stickers and other little bits. So I've just picked out a few bits to make a page, and I've also got some stamps from my stash to add to this page as well. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just want to do a background to add those items. So I've got Memento Dewdrop Rosebud, Memento Paris Dusk, and a mini Tim Holtz Distress Ink Lucky Clover. So I've got a bit of an idea from the card. I've got the card Katie sent me here. So I'm sort of going to use that as a bit of an idea for what I want to do here, sort of thing. Yeah, so I sort of got this book, glue book that I've shown, and I want to, I don't know if this is going to work, I'm not sure how I'm doing this. Yeah, okay, right, plan B, at least it's white card and I can turn it over. I'm not doing too well there. I think I might have to use the sponge. I was hoping I could get away with doing that, but never mind, trial and error. That's quite handy, because the this ink that I already had on there sort of gone through now. Anyway, I wasn't thinking about using a sponge, but done it now. So let's move that one. I'm just going to get a couple of little sponges to do those ones, because with the dewdrop inks I hadn't thought about it. Oh, and bonus, with the dewdrops, these fit in the bottom of there as well, so that's really handy. Always makes me happy when you have a happy surprise like that. Well, it would be, because it's a happy surprise. Oh dear, I'm talking a load of tish tosh. So yeah, so I'm wanting to have this trying to think, my brain's just on a bit of a meltdown, one of my usual meltdowns. Yeah, I was going to have the glue book originally for putting just stuff I liked or playing with new items. And then all of a sudden I was having, they don't fit in there perfectly, but they will squeeze in, so that's handy to know if you've got dewdrops. Yeah, so originally I wanted this book, I just bring it in because I've got it behind me. This book was originally going to be a glue book just for things that I liked and stuff, and then I thought, why not then I saw Cindy Utter's got a book that she's doing called Large Marge, and she's putting happy mail in it, and I thought, oh, what a good idea. So this is a 2-page spread from Ali. So yeah, because she sent me some fabric as well. So Katie's will go on the next page. So it's going to be a really nice book to look back on in future and think, oh, you know, these were some of the items somebody sent me. Oh, that is so pretty. So it's just, you know, nice and subtle, but I just wanted a little bit of this. I actually changed my idea, because I want to add some of my other stamps in it, but I might just do, no, I'm going to leave it as I thought, with just it in the middle, and then use some of my stamps to do something else. But yeah, it's great when you get happy mail, because you never know what you're going to get, and then you get these different ideas. I'm just going to give this a quick clean, so excuse me with a minute, because I know you don't want to see me cleaning stuff, sort of, you know, I like to look after my supplies, so I want to clean it off straight away. I'm not bothered if there's a little bit on there, but I'd like to try and get some off. One of my stencils is, well, it's got lovely colours on it now. Right, so that's that done. So I will just move that to one side. So, still using the same colour inks, but I'm going to just do something in the corner, and I'm probably going to use, if I can get it, I love this bird set. It's Best Birds by Stampin' Up, and I use it so much. So they've got like this background one. I'm not sure if you're going to see it. You'll see it better once I've got it inked up, I think. Yeah, so I love Stampin' Up stamps. Oops, oh God. Why is it my hands always play up on camera? Off camera they do play up a bit, but this is just beyond a joke now. So let's do something down there. Yeah, so now it gives a really nice background, because I haven't got many background stamps. And if I'm doing anything messy, I do 9 times out of 10 put something down, just even though I've got a glass cutting mat. I don't mind getting a bit on there, but I've probably said before about that. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and play and have a chat to you all. Stampin' Up stamps are great. I'm quite in a jolly mood because, well, more, because, oh, can't speak. Get your words out, girl. Sorry, it's really bad. Bloody mind fog is not funny. When we were out yesterday, we went into a charity shop, and I happened to come across a sideboard. It's painted blue, so that's very much me because I'm a blue and teal girl. And yeah, so I treated myself to that. So it was a bit of an early birthday treat to myself, because my birthday's not till October. And so I treated that, and I'm really excited because my dad's going to pick it up today and hopefully bring it over somewhere in the week, because it has to be, because he's borrowing a friend's van this week. So it really does have to be sort of brought over this week, because this weekend we've got our car show at Downton. So the van will be needed a lot for that, for transporting stuff round. Yeah, so I'll be getting my new sideboard. It won't be able to come in this room yet, because we've got to take this one out and put it in the living room. So that's going to be like a weekend job in itself. I'm just overlapping this stamp in the corner, so it's similar sort of effect to the peacock feather. I think peacocks are such lovely birds. I always feel sorry that the female bird is always dark, you know, but peacocks I think are lovely animals. So when Katie gave me the stencil, I was chuffed to nuts. It was just like, I couldn't believe. I hope she had one for herself as well, because I know Katie liked it, so I don't want to be depriving you, Katie, of it. I think it's lovely. And then I'm just going to do a bit more of the Paris Dusk, which is a lovely navy. So just add a little bit of that there. Do it in each corner. Often when I do these sort of crafting projects, I never have a real plan of what's going to happen. So it's a bit of a mystery for all of us. I just sort of have a rough idea and go with the flow. I know some people really have an idea of how they want their things to look. Sometimes I do, but I find when it's something I'm using a mixture of supplies, if it's not just say paper craft, it's got inks and paints and stuff like that, I really do not have, let's just dry that off, any idea of where, I'll put that one in a minute. Right, so I've done with the inks. I'm just going to move them over there. And then we've got this lovely tag, and it's got a bling in it, but I think I'm going to take the ribbon off, I think. Yes. I'm not quite, so I might pop that there. And then I've got these lovely spring stickers, so I'm not going to, yeah, I want to leave the ribbon off that because I think I'm going to, if I can find it, yeah, I'm going to add a pink bling up the top where the ribbon went, so that can go, that's going to go there. So let's just use some double-sided tape. In 2 minutes of crafting and I'm covered in ink, but never mind. Going to the doctor's tomorrow, that's going to look good. Inky fingers, especially as they're blue. I think my oxygen level's not great. Obviously I will wash before I go, but some inks are hard, so that's going to go there. So yeah, it's just because obviously in Happy Mail you don't know what you're getting. It's quite nice to do this sort of thing and just play with a few of the bits. I think I'm going to have, these are like vellum stickers, so I'm going to have the lots of love there. I like this background one, so that can go, whoops, there. And then obviously I like things in threes. So what else we got? Oh, we've got this, let's have a circle one this time. Let's have a pinky heart one. Come on. Off you come. And that's sort of going together. I do want to add a little bit more to it, so I'm not quite sure what yet. Not sure. I just don't, these white bits here are bugging me a bit. Oh, I want to put that bling on the top of there. Yeah, my brain's gone blank. I just want something there, so I might just use these. I haven't got much of the pink bling, so I think I might just put a bit, oops, bit of that there. And a bit of that there. So I'm going to call that done. So yet again, Katie, thank you very much for the bits you gave me. Thank you everybody for watching. Take care. Have a good week, rest of the week. Bye.